All right, next up, I grabbed,
That it is the Chanel. One word,
let
Chanel.
me tell you what Vogue called this the Ladylike jacket. Okay, so they're saying the Ladylike jacket is trending. So it has the buttons here, and then it's kind of like, how would you?
I'm telling you, one word. It's Chanel. It looks exactly like, it's got the whole Chanel vibe. And if you're wanting to feel casual but look super luxe, this is a really cute item to pick up. It's not horribly expensive. It's comfortable.
It is.
You can throw it on and feel super cozy and comfortable. However, it looks upscale and it looks like Chanel. That Chanel style I love.
The only thing is the buttons. I think they're a little, like, maybe if I would love to change the buttons on here to something a little bit more my style, because these are black and gold, so I'm not obsessed.
But again, those are the kind of buttons that Chanel, you get a Chanel suit, you're going to see that button.
That is true.
And you're not the kind of person that's going to rush out and buy a Chanel suit. That's not your style. No. But in this, it's just so cute. So, you look serious.
Yeah.
When you throw on comfortable clothes and go out, you don't look like you could take on the boardroom, but in this little ditty, you look like you could.
Well, I do want to mention, I am wearing a white shirt, and it was painful to put this on. I was like, I want to show you guys the true. White I really do not like white on me as a color. I don't know if you can see. It's not great.
And that's not blue white either. That's kind of it's kind of slightly off.
Right.
It's a washed white.
Yeah, washed white. So it's not my favorite, but I wanted you to be able to see the true color next to the sweater, because the pink, I got the pink because I was trying to figure out if this was going to be a cool pink or a warm pink. You never know sometimes with the lighter pinks how it's going to shift, how the computer picks it up.
It's a warm pink.
I'm just going to button this up so I can hide the white.
Because you can pull this off.
I think, if I had my hair pulled back and gone warmer with overall makeup, I definitely would have gotten away with this better. Like, brightened up my eyebrows a little bit to a warmer, redder color, just because today I went with a little bit deeper brown.
But here's a warning. On her, the real sample, the real item, looks much warmer than the color chip that they put into the ad on Amazon. On Amazon, the item looks cool. The color that they're posting looks a little on the cool side. On her, it looks very, very much like a warm pink.
Much warmer. But for some of the other colors, let me pull up the entire sheet for us. So, Army Green starting off with, this is probably...
I'm surprised you didn't grab that one.
Well, I would have gone with this, but I wanted to see the pink. I was worried. I wanted to make sure we got an accurate representation of the pink. So I went with the pink, but Army Green, look at this.
You know what I just saw? They're running a coupon and a promo code at the same time.
Yeah, 25% off and then another 20%.
Plus 20 off of $45. Wow.
It's a good deal.
I'm gonna get myself a couple of these.
So we have our Army Green from light to deep, deeper side, from warm to cool, warmer side, and then from soft to clear. This is going to fall on the softer side.
Yeah, it's really soft. Yeah, really pretty.
Army Green, and then we have our beige. This one.
It's pretty.
Soft, warm. I did that backwards. Light.
Light, warm, and
soft. There we go. Okay. So this kind of mimics the blazers that we had already talked about with some of the colors, like the beiges and things like that. Yeah, it's going to fall with that.
I'm almost leaning toward it's a very pale camel.
Yeah.
Very pale.
And then, of course, we have our black. Our black isn't anything crazy. It's just your typical black. Yeah, if you're looking for a black cardigan. Honestly, the buttons look amazing on that black, though. So that would be nice to have. Blue. This is an interesting blue. We don't get this a lot.
It's a cool blue. You can't even. It's a light cool blue. Pretty.
Springs.
Yeah, and it looks.
Could Springs wear this?
You know what? They could. I would like to see a little bit more warmth to it to make it just a little bit
Right.
more toward turquoise.
But they could get away with
Summers,
it.
oh my goodness. Perfect
Yes.
for summers.
Yeah, the typical summer's gorgeous, but springs, yes, this is definitely for you, especially if you have like warmer hair that's
like sky
mixing
blue,
with it.
yeah.
It's going to shift it a little bit.
And it's pretty with jeans.
Oh, it looks so good. All right,
Love the blue green. It's
Isn't
really
this
pretty.
Gorgeous.
You lose the Chanel vibe with this color.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out because
Right.
Chanel, mostly you would see neutrals, you would see pinks in traditional Chanel.
Right.
And mostly lighter colors in that Chanel style. This, you lose the Chanel vibe, but it's still really pretty.
Isn't it? I love this color. I really love this color. So from light to deep, deeper side, from warm to cool. Now, this is interesting. Warm to cool.
Right in the middle.
Right.
I think it's right in the middle.
It has a neutrality to it.
Yeah. Absolutely. And of course, I think it's soft, a little bit clearer than your average soft.
But it has again another neutrality to it. It's a pretty neutral color. The only thing is the depth on it. So if you're somebody who's lighter, then I wouldn't go for this. But anyone else, this could be a option
Yeah, it's
for you.
pretty.
All right, so next up we have the caramel color.
You are loving this, I bet.
I do love this one. This is stunning. So from light to deep, it's on the deeper side. Warm to cool, throw it right in the warm pile. And then soft to clear, it's going to be on the softer side. But how stunning is this color? Especially for fall.
You've got to own that one. I think you've got to buy that one.
I love this. This is so cute. It will pair so well with jeans or trousers, any colors. It'll look so good. So,
and with 2 promo codes. Buy 3. That's ridiculous.
You're like, save money, buy it.
Well, I'm doing the math in my head. I'm thinking, how many of these could I buy? Because that's crazy. Yeah.
All right, coffee. Interesting name for this color. I wouldn't call it coffee.
Once again, I go back to that deep dark mushroom.
Yeah,
it's not really red enough to be coffee. Yeah.
So light to deep, this definitely falls on the deeper side. Warm to cool, though. It has a neutrality to it, but I would say it leans a little bit more cool.
And did you notice, I hate to keep going back to price, but the price on this one dropped $15 from the one we just looked at. This one, literally, I think the other one was like $45. This 45 minus 25% minus 20%. This one is $30 minus 25% minus 20%. That's insane.
Yeah. I hope you guys get these deals.
But I can't wear that. So that one I can't take advantage of.
It's a little too deep for you.
And a little too brown.
Yeah. It has a coolness to it.
Yeah, it's not me. I just don't.
But it's way too
I know that there's certain browns I can wear, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't go there.
Unless it's a lipstick. You love a brown lipstick and it drives me crazy.
I know.
My gosh.
And I don't like to call them brown lipsticks. I like to call them neutral lipsticks. Thank you, please.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
All right, dark green. We know who this is for.
Forest. Really pretty.
Yeah, just
you guys know who
forest
it is
green.
too, yeah.
So from light to deep, deep, warm to cool, cool, soft to clear.
Clear.
Yes. So it's hard remembering each of those scales.
But it's not a raging clear.
No, it's not.
It's but we can't call it soft either.
I know. It's easy when we have the things up on the screen. So when we say clear, there's like a whole range, but it's like falling closer to softer on the clear scale.
Yeah, there's clarity there.
And then we have dark khaki.
Cute.
I like this color.
I like that
this
color for you
this
also.
Is different.
Yeah, I like it very much.
I really like it. It has some softness to it.
I like so many of these.
Yeah, it's medium depth, which I like. It's nice. That's why I chose this one, because it had so many unique colors and I really love the style of it.
I love this one.
Gray, here we go. This is about a medium. Light to deep, it's about a medium. Warm to cool.
A little on the cool side, yeah.
Just a little.
Just a little.
And then from soft to clear.
Soft.
Yes.
Yes.
And then khaki again. Didn't we have a khaki? Oh, we had a beige.
Yeah, it just looked khaki.
Okay.
This one looks a little more golden than the khaki.
This one is a lot more golden than what we had, and a deeper too. This one still falls light, but close to medium. from warm to cool, warmer side. And then what am I missing? Soft to clear.
Soft.
Yes. Oh, mist blue.
Interesting on the mist blue, because
Love this.
this really shows you a contrast between the blue that we looked at before. We were questioning, could a spring wear it? And this one, and we were saying, well, it's a little cooler, but a spring will look really good in it.
Mm-hmm.
Why? That earlier blue, because it was brighter.
Mm-hmm.
This one now is a muted version.
Mm-hmm. Toned down.
Yeah. So all the other sliders are the same kind of, but
right. But this one is a lot softer than the other one, where the other one was clearer. So that's a really good way to show the difference. And then we have a navy. This one's really good for universal colors if you were a little bit shifted on the deeper scale. So from a light to deep, and we're not talking you have to be super deep to wear this. We're talking about medium to deep scale. So kind of my color or a little bit deeper. Beautiful on.
Great with jeans and a white t-shirt or something.
I love it with these jeans that they paired it with.
Yeah.
It looks so good. And then what scale am I missing? Soft to clear? Is that what scale? Yeah. So this is about a medium. It kind of is neutral. We talk about classic blue being a neutral all the time. This one's just a little bit darker than our typical classic blue.
Yeah, a little bit cooler, I think.
All
just
right.
a bit.
We hit our pink. We've already talked about our pink. So now we are on to purple. How unique is this?
It's pretty, but it's not purple. It's a shade of purple, but I would call it more periwinkle or, something like the palest lilac.
If you are light, get this.
And summer.
If you fall on that light scale, get this color. Because this is
pretty.
Such a unique color, and you will not find this. I never see this color. Have you seen this color often?
I don't see it very often.
All right. Now
so pretty.
This is a gorgeous red.
I will give you a caution. If you're a person who likes to find really pretty items on Amazon and then you bring them into your house, and I think reds are the hardest colors to find on Amazon in terms of being true to what they send you, which is why we always look for items that are returnable. So with reds, always make sure if you're ordering on Amazon to get something that's returnable, because you just never know.
Yes. And then next up, rose red. Is that what they're calling this?
They're calling it rose red. It's like a more of a magenta, I think.
Yes. So we already know. We looked at this color with the blazer. I think they called it deep rose or something like that.
But if you're cool and you're wearing it with jeans, it would be so pretty.
Cute. I love the pairing with this denim right here. Those two colors look fantastic together. I really like that.
So cute. Yeah.
And then is this white? White. You already know. Oh, this looks a little bit.
But it's an off-white,
You're
folks.
Right.
It's definitely off-white.
Yep. It leans like summer.
Here I go again with like a light mushroom. It keeps,
Yeah, there's a neutrality to it. I think summers would look stunning on this.
Agreed.
I think actually autumns would look really good in this as well.
I think yes, with the right pairing in terms of what you're wearing underneath. You're layering.
All right, last up for the sweater we have
wine red.
Wine red. Okay, you know who you are. You're somebody who's on the deeper side.
You're deep. Period.
Well,
you're deep.
Yeah, because we have neutrality to it. Because it's not, I guess it's a little bit softer, but it's still neutral. So you're deep. Yes. At the end of the day, you can wear this. All right. So beautiful sweater. I love it.
I'm ordering my own.
I think I might go and grab one of the neutralish colors. I think they called it khaki. Is that the one that I was going to grab?
You know what? The thing is, everybody that I know, other than a few select people who probably should be stylists, have trouble layering clothes, knowing what to layer, to layer with what to, in terms of getting that layered look. This is a great item to pair with other items to get a kind of a layered vibe. And I also could see this worn with kind of a scarf, a bulky, a scarf happening.